welcome to the short afternoon version of In the Zone with Anthony. I guess I'm going to just start calling these the quick updates. So, 4 days ago, Art Briles was hired in to be offensive coordinator for Grambling State. So first of all, let me get you the backlash of that hiring. Former Washington quarterback Doug Williams, who attended Grambling State University and became the first black quarterback to start and win a Super Bowl, said he's not a fan at all of his alum's new hire. Grambling State hired former Baylor head football coach Art Briles as its offensive coordinator, a school spokesperson confirmed to USA Today Sports on Thursday, which would have been last week. Briles will work under first-year head coach Hugh Jackson. The hiring has sparked some backlash among alumni since Briles was fired by Baylor in 2016 following a sexual assault scandal surrounding the university's football program. I'm very disappointed in Grambling. I really am, Williams told the Washington Post following the hiring. I talked to the athletic director a couple of times. They knew where I stood, but they did it, and if that's what they want to do, that's fine. I'm out. Grambling athletic director Travion Scott told ESPN that they did the homework on Briles and were able to move forward in support of Coach Jackson's recommendation. We felt it was appropriate to give him a chance to really redeem himself after understanding where the facts lie, Scott told the outlet. Briles was fired by Baylor in May 2016 after an investigation by law firm Pepper Hamilton found the school botched several sexual assault cases, including some involving football players. He and other Baylor officials reportedly failed to take disciplinary action against several football players accused of rape despite being aware of the allegations. Williams said he can't continue to support Grambling and HBCU in Louisiana because he can't condone the behavior. Oh no, I can't support that, Williams said. If I support them, I condone it. Williams served as the head coach of Grambling State from 1998 to 2003, succeeding college football Hall of Famer Eddie Robinson, who Williams played under in the 1970s, before becoming a first-round pick of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1978. Williams returned for a second stint as Grambling head coach from 2011 to 2013. He currently serves as special senior advisor to Washington Commanders President Jason Wright. Now, let's get back to Art Briles' story. Because Art Briles is out at Grambling 4 days after being hired. Art Briles is out. 4 days after being hired as Grambling State's offensive coordinator, the controversial coach has left the program. Briles confirmed the news in a statement Monday, moments after a report by ESPN's Pete Thamel. Unfortunately, I feel that my continued presence will be a distraction to you and your team, which is the last thing I want, Briles' statement reads per Thamel. I have the utmost respect for the university and your players. Grambling great Doug Williams criticized Briles' hire. Briles was fired as Baylor's head coach in 2016 amid sexual assault scandal under his watch. His hiring at Grambling State under head coach Hugh Jackson was met with widespread criticism, including from revered former quarterback Doug Williams, who went on to win a Super Bowl with Washington after starring at GSU. Williams, who now works as a senior advisor for Washington Commanders, also spent 2 separate stints as Grambling State's head coach. He told the Washington Post last week that he couldn't support the program as long as Briles was on staff. He says, "I don't know Briles. I've never met him in my life," Williams said. "But the situation, nobody else would hire him for whatever reason. I don't know why Grambling State had to go be the one to hire him, so I'm not a fan at all. I can't do that." He continued when asked about supporting the program with Briles. No. If I support them, I condone it. Briles hasn't coached college since sexual assault scandal. Briles hasn't coached in college since being fired from Baylor following the 2015 season. He returned to coaching in 2019 at Mount Vernon High School in East Texas. Prior to joining Mount Vernon, Briles couldn't find a job after a spate of sexual assault allegations against Baylor players while he was head coach. A 2017 lawsuit alleged that 31 Baylor football players committed 52 rapes over the course of 4 years. Briles coached the Bears from 2008 to 2015. An NCAA investigation into the allegations concluded that Baylor failed to report allegations of and address sexual and interpersonal violence committed on its campus, while concluding that Briles did not report potential criminal conduct by one of his players when he learned of it. His incurious attitude toward potential criminal conduct by his student athletes was deeply troubling to the panel. The report, released in August of 2021, states, despite the investigation's conclusion, Briles didn't face major NCAA penalties. Jackson, who coached the NFL's Oakland Raiders and Cleveland Browns, was hired by Grambling State in December. His Hugh Jackson Foundation released a statement defending the hiring of Briles on Friday. "We believe through the hiring of Coach Briles and the well-developed programs we have in place, this hire will be instrumental in teaching others the importance of knowing how to prevent victimization, proper reporting structures, provide adequate resources to those individuals who have been victimized, and develop strong law enforcement partnerships within the community," the statement read. So, once again, Briles is in, Briles is out. Amongst the backlash and the lack of support for the hiring, Briles seeing it fit that it be best that he step down as to not be a distraction. My question is, with Hugh Jackson making that hire, knowing his track record as a coach and lack of success thereof, do you think Hugh Jackson is the man to lead the Grambling program? Is his decision-making fit to lead this program? It remains to be seen. I'm pretty sure when it's all said and done, Hugh Jackson will be under a huge microscope based off of this controversial hiring that did not pan out. Well, it is that time for me to step out of the zone, but I will have another one for you sooner than later, as I will dive into a lot more info. So until the next time, remember to always stay locked in the zone. This is Anthony. Have a blessed day.